All right. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and who is worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace and salutations to you brothers who's out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for the love of the gospel. All right. Basically, coming back with another sit down. The title of this is The Lord Speaks to the Prophets Only. All right. Because that's who the Lord's dealing with. He's dealing with the prophets, his prophets. All right. Now, don't get me wrong. He will send visions, or he will send revelations to other people, as far as like your woman or other people. Like we got a brother in the camp that said his boss had a vision that America was being destroyed, or he said, I'm sorry, it's like he said he had a dream that America was being destroyed. So the Lord will send those type of signs to different people, but then they're not gonna understand why. They're not gonna really understand it like the prophets. All right, the prophets know why. Why they know how to break down that vision, and they know how to break down the dream that they had, or whatever goals they whatever however the Lord presents it to them. All right. This is the first scripture I'm going to get just to prove that the Lord speaks to the prophets only is 1 Samuel chapter 2. It's like a 1 Samuel chapter 28 verse 6. It says, and when Saul inquired of the Lord, see, so basically the Lord, Saul was, looking for the Lord's answer. And he says, and the Lord answered him not, all right, neither by dreams, nor by Urim, nor by prophets, all right. So see, it says neither by dreams, nor by Urim, nor by prophets. All right. So the Lord deals with the prophets, and the Lord talks to the prophets to give his answer. All right. It's like a order. All right. Lord, you just can't talk willy nilly to the Lord. Just not no average person can just walk up and say, "Hey, Lord," and the Lord's just gonna answer. No, man. There's a ranking structure, man. All right. That's why you guys out here saying, "Oh, the elders are great millstone." Who just said we need to go through men? Who said, "Well, it's a ranking structure, man. You can't just who said they part of the elect? Who said they just men? We don't supposed to be doing all this for them. They just men, yeah. But it's a ranking structure, man. There's an order to everything, man. You can't just like, well, we open the book just because they got it first don't mean nothing. They the guys that's in the first penny. They getting mad at us because we got all the knowledge now. No, man, it's not about that, man. It's a ranking structure, man. The Lord set up those apostles and elders first to come in to teach the brothers that you see now, man. To teach them, to pass down their knowledge to us. So by passing down to us, it can spread even further, all right? Because we are telling people more information about it. So this thing could be, they thinking apostles all want the glory and the fame and want to be reverend. And no, man, it's more about that, man. The apostles want to get up out of here, man. They want the reason why they make breakdowns and they do videos, man, because they want to get up out of here, man. They're tired of America, just like we are tired of America. All right, you don't think the brothers up under me, you don't think I don't want them to know the things I know, man. I've been in this thing almost going on 10 years, man. You don't think I don't want the brothers that's been up under me for going on 4 or 5 years or 3 years or 2 years or just not coming into the camp? You don't think I want them brothers to get on the type of level that the Lord has brought me on? And I'm not saying that to boast, to brag about myself, but I'm just saying it's more about, oh, you think you some type of deep dude. No, man, it's not about that, man. It's about bringing brothers on top of levels, man. All right? The word edify means what? To build up, all right? For that time of Jacob's trouble, man. Because what? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, all right? And I don't want to see no brother getting caught out there, all right? So I want brothers to know exactly what I know, man. That's iron sharpen iron. Just like the man sharpen the countenance of his friend, man. You know? That's what we're supposed to be about, man. That's exactly how a man of the Lord mind state is going to be, all right? And to not to go too far off to the subject, I'm going to grab let's get this is Amos chapter 3 verse 7. It says, surely, now this is a precept that you would back up with that, because it's oh, I'll be having dreams about what the Lord sent me. Jesus Christ said he white and he does it. I said, well, that's also going off, because you say you say you had dreams, right? And then right here it says what? It says, surely the Lord, this is Amos 3 and 7, it says, surely the Lord will do nothing but he revealeth his secrets into his servants, the prophets. So if you saying Jesus and it's okay to do this, okay to do that, he was like, well, nah, man, the Lord ain't say that, because we got scriptures backing that up. And if the Lord did send you, I'm gonna tell you to name me a prophecy about the scriptures then. Since the Lord sent you. Well, all the prophecies done away with. Oh, well, there you go. You not the Lord's servants, because that's most definitely not what the scriptures say. And then we can go into the scriptures and break them all down, however the Spirit allows. But if a guy's coming up and not speaking according to what we're talking about, man, hey, he was not a prophet, nor was a dream sent to him, man. You know. Because before you come into this thing, man, what you gotta believe on Yahweh Shai that He is, man. You know, He's gonna guide you on the way. He's gonna guide your mind on the way to understanding this truth. All right. But if you come and falsify, man, hey, just because you pick at the Bible and you read it, don't mean that. I mean, you even got some guys even calling on Yahweh Shai, even calling themselves Israelites. That's not even called, man. You know. And I'm not even gonna say that's not even that are called, but I'm gonna say might not be chosen, because we don't know who the chosen are at this point. But as it's looking, man, they're not showing attributes of the chosen, all right? Because the chosen is gonna act a certain way, all right? They're not showing attributes of the chosen, all right? Now I can't say who's the chosen, who's not the chosen. But I can sure look at it like, well, damn, I know for a fact he can't be the chosen. I can make an assumptions of who can be the chosen, who not be the chosen, you know, until the Lord come back and actually, you know, sets everything back in order, but not to get too far. But yeah, this is how you prove that the Lord is only dealing with his servants, the prophets, man, because he's going to show them visions. He's going to show them, he's not going to show them, he's going to give them the wisdom, knowledge, understanding to break down these scriptures, man. That's how you're going to know a man of the Lord, all right? Because all wisdom comes from Yahweh. I wish I'm going to get that in the book of Sirach, the first chapter. Is it the first chapter? I think it's the first chapter. You know, wait. This is really the prologue. I don't know why this first chapter is so long, because this where it says all wisdom. This is really that's really the first verse. All the rest of it is really the prologue. You can say, look, the prologue of wisdom. See, that's really the prologue of it. But the first verse of this book is right here where it says all wisdom, which it reads, all wisdom cometh from the Lord and is with him forever. All right. So basically, that's what I want to get, because it says all wisdom coming from you. So the Lord gives it out freely. All right. But who does he give it to? He gives it to his servants, the prophets. All right. That's who's going to have the wisdom and knowledge and understanding. All right. Because they're doing his will. They're not doing their own will. All right. That's why you have to go to a prophet to inquire of the Lord. All right. Because the prophet is the only one that can go to the Lord and ask the Lord certain things, or and get answers from the Lord, and the Lord actually talks back to him. All right, the Lord talks back to the prophet. Just ain't nobody can just come up and just like the job of Levites back in the ancient world. They were meant to be the priest and to be the sacrifice and to do all that. Ain't no other tribe could do that. All right. No other tribe could do that. That was their specific job. Just like the prophet's specific job is to what? Is to go inquire of the Lord and to prophesy. All right. I got scriptures popping up. I don't know exactly where this one at. This one's in First Kings. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna just put in prophet. Put ask. Let's go to Kings. This is in there. And they told the king, go on Nathan, the prophet. I think it's in Second Kings and Nathan. Yeah, I think it is in Second Kings. Even Doeg was in it. Slocky brothers, bear with me real quick, because I haven't read it in a while. And also by the hands anointed king. The king, why is the king? This is so the prophet departed. King Israel, the son was of the prophets. King Israel. So like it, brothers, please bear with me. I'm really trying to get this scripture. Here it is right here. Boom. This is 2 Kings chapter 3, verse 11. It says, but Jehoshaphat said, I'm going to start from 10. It says, and the king of Israel said, alas, that the Lord hath called these 3 kings together to deliver them into the hand of Moab. But Jehoshaphat said, it is there not here a prophet of the Lord, that we may inquire of the Lord by him? So if the Lord was talking to everybody, and if the Lord can really deal with everybody, why didn't they just call up upon the name of the Lord and just ask him themselves? No, man, because they knew what a prophet has to be among. A prophet is the only one that can really talk to the Father directly, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. They know that. That's why they said, what? Is there not here a prophet of the Lord, that what? That we may inquire of the Lord by him. So they knew in order to inquire of the Lord, they needed a prophet to be among them so they can inquire it. All right? They knew that. They couldn't just call up to the Lord and the Lord's going to answer them. And no, man, they needed a prophet of the Lord to do that, man. Because what? The Lord's only going to give his secrets, and he's only going to reveal his secrets unto the prophets, man. And nobody else. So the Lord deals with prophets. On this face of the earth right now, the Lord's only dealing with prophets, man. He's not dealing with no other. He ain't dealing with the Baptists. He dealing with the Christians. He dealing with the Muslims, the Buddhists, the Seventh-day Adventists, the Moors. All that bullshit out here, man. He ain't dealing with none of that, man. The Lord only dealing with his prophets out here, man. That's the only thing the Lord is dealing with. He's not dealing with these guys out here, man. You got even some Israelites that call themselves prophets. He's not even dealing with them, man. Because the scripture said, man, they have run, but I have not sent them, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that. That's in Jeremiah. I think the 23rd chapter, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just pick a verse. I'm gonna just put Ryan. Oh man, where is it at? I know for a fact it's in Jeremiah. You know what? It's right up under you know what? It might be Jeremiah 24th chapter. The 24th chapter. That's the 23rd chapter. Jeremiah 24. No, it's not 24. It can't be 24. That's too short. Is it 23? Yeah, it is the 23rd chapter. Okay, it's somewhere in here. Let me read into it. It is the 23rd chapter, so it's right about that. Gotta read about where the Lord said he's gonna do everything upon his heart. Lord. Yeah, and the Lord shall execute judgment. Yep, in the latter days, and they shall consider perfectly. Yep, here it is right here. This is Jeremiah the 23rd chapter and 21. It says, I have not sent these prophets, yet they ran. I have not spoken to them, yet they prophesied. All right, and who is he talking about, man? He's talking about these false prophets that you see today, man. You know, your Nate Satans, your General Yohanas, your Zaboks. You know, the guys out here that's spewing out this bullshit, man. This corrupt communication that's coming out their mouth, man. You know, talking about other guys talking about the flat Earth doctrine, man. The fucking remnant of Edomites is gonna be saved, man. You know, you don't learn from men. You learn from the scriptures. When you open up the book, that's how you learn, man. I mean, you can smoke weed. I mean, it's so many different type of doctrines out there, man. You can't even keep counting, man. You know, I mean, I bet I wouldn't be, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they got a religion out there where you can fucking do anything. You don't even have to serve God. You just be you. And I mean, in fact, you do shit. It's called atheism. Yeah, shit, they do got one. Shit. So I mean, just, you know, so the Lord's not dealing with none of that bullshit, man. The Lord's only dealing with his prophets. And this is the last scripture I'm gonna get, because this is why he's dealing with his prophets. I want to say 19. I could be wrong. You know, I think it's 13. I think it is 13. 13, 18. Then again, I could be wrong. Could be 18. I think it's 18. We're just gonna look it up. 19. It was 19. Slack. Okay, this is Revelation chapter 19, verse 10. It says, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. All right, so that's the testimony of Yahushua, man. Is what? The spirit of prophecy, man. So if you're not out here prophesying, man, or you're putting prophecy on the back burner, saying you're going to prophesy when the prophecies come, no. Prophesy means to what? To say before. That's what the word prophecy mean. All right? And then if you're prophesying, guess what? That makes you a prophet, man. All right? So we're out here supposed to be prophets, man. Because why? That's who the spirit, that's who the Lord's dealing with, man. That's who his spirit resides in, man. All right, that's where the testimony of Yahushua comes from. All right, the spirit of prophecy. Okay, so the Lord only deals with the prophets, and he's only going to deal with the prophets. All right, so you know that's basically the end of the lesson. You know, slack, yeah, I didn't get the scriptures fast enough for you brothers. Hope you can forgive me, but with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua that belongs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and who is worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace and salutation to you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for the love of the gospel. All right, with that, shalom.